know what, guys? I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I saw that wagon and I saw the band up there playing that good music. And I said, I'm going to get on that bandwagon. The Cleveland Browns, looking at that roster at the beginning of the season, I was saying, they're going to the playoffs. And I said that the first show of the year for us. But everything has not gone the way they wanted it right now, and I think it's because of its lack of congruence or cohesiveness, because they have the talent. They have the players offensively and defensively, but something's not correct. And we're looking at Baker Mayfield. He wears his emotions on his sleeves. He becomes a target for the rest of the NFL, and I think that has a lot to do with it. Once he gets his maturity down, this kid's going to be okay. Let's give him a chance. He's only in his second year, so let's not act like he's this veteran guy who's poised and confident. At this point, he's still learning the game. And then Coach Kitchens, he's another one, first-year head coach. I think right now he might be a little bit over his skis. He's going to be another good one, but it's one of those things you just got to give it a little bit of time.
Well, listen, I'm a puzzle guy. You like puzzles? When I was a kid, I used to get those 1,000-piece puzzles. And when you look on the outside of the box, you can see what it's supposed to look like. That's the Cleveland Browns. You can look at them and say, okay, here's what it's supposed to look. So you start putting that puzzle together, Mike. All right? And you say, okay, it's coming together, but it's really slow. It took me about like 3-4 months to put them together. And finally you got one piece left, and you put it in there, and you got the perfect picture. Well, the Browns are missing the perfect piece. They've dropped it on the floor because I don't think it's their head coach at all. They got to get them somebody else.
That right there was puzzling.
Yeah,
I like that. But then the one piece of the puzzle they did add this year with Odell Beckham Jr. 35 touchdowns the first 3 years, only 10 the last 3 years. He only has 1 touchdown this year. But I have to give him a lot of credit. He has handled it well. He has been a model citizen there in Cleveland. And one thing, he may have had his things here in New York, but one thing about being around him, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, great player, and they got to get him more involved. They need Odell Beckham Jr. if they're going to win some games. And you know, the Browns, they have the easiest remaining schedule in the NFL, so there's still some hope for the season for you Browns fans out there.